It's Amy O from Parenting the Mental Health Generation podcast. Enjoy another Real Talk, essays from real life.
In real life, what do you do when your college student is struggling to get to class? My college son called this morning with his anxiety soaring. He wasn't sure he could get to his class. It would be the first class he'd missed so far this school year. And for a kid who spent most of his middle school and high school years struggling to get into school every single day and experiencing some challenges last year in college attending class, missing a class carries a big burden and PTSD story for both him and me. I knew in that moment he wasn't calling Mom. He was calling his wise mind. And so I asked, "What can you do right now?" His response, "I can't go and sit and listen to this professor talk for 2 hours. It'll make my anxiety worse." I asked again, "What can you do right now?" His response, "I will not go back to bed." He was very focused on what he was not going to do. What I asked next turned into the key question. What can you do to decrease your anxiety? Because it sounds like going to class would increase your anxiety. His response, "I can go walk on the treadmill, I can pay the credit card bill, I can reply to my advisor's email, and I can email my professor about the class work." My response, "Those sound like very healthy ways to decrease your anxiety." Tears filled my eyes. 12 months ago, literally, the anxiety monster would have been in charge and my son would have been chained to his bed. Today, although that same damn anxiety monster was jumping up and down, demanding attention, his superhero wise mind was standing up with his chest expanded, hands on his hips, saying, "I see you, and I'll take care of you, anxiety monster, but you will not control me." I celebrated this moment with my son. I told him that he's an adult, and that he will have these moments at school, with a job, in a relationship, and that he's going to have to make decisions to take care of his mental health over a school, work, or personal commitment. And that is okay. I'm so proud of him, and I'm proud of myself for being the mom he needed in that moment. This journey has been and is hard. And I'm grateful that I'm on it because of what I've learned in the dark and light moments.
We thank our brave contributors for sharing their stories. If you'd like to write about what's happening in real life, email info@catchescommunity.org or see the show notes for more information.